on the clock, so they need to move right now. And Alu, he's reading this game very well at the moment, but what a shot from Gratisfaction. The Krieg will take Alu right down, peeking into it. 20 seconds now on the clock, and they're going to go for a very late B split. If there's any delay, any kind of an obstacle here, they're going to lose the round to time. 18 seconds, and Gratisfaction again with the Krieg, this time taking down Sunny, and now it's 7. 12 seconds on the clock, turning around. He'll shot down one more, and even Gratisfaction, and that will be the round.
Ooh, that Molotov is going to be brutal, but here they come. A little bit of a contact play. I think they're past the Molotov, at least 2 or 3 of them. Good off angle from Sunny. A headshot angle as well, but he's got to keep fighting, and he's got another headshot. That is stellar work, but now JKS gets involved, and so does Gratisfaction.
Look at how entrenched they are on this bomb site, 100 Thieves. They're just hiding back here. Nice shot from Alu, at least to take down JKS. That might open it up a little bit here. Asa's going to miss his chance, and Alu will continue into the bomb side, and Gratisfaction only with 1 headshot. That went way better than I was expecting. My real worry was when they're that deep.
How much commitment do they have, though? Gratisfaction, it looks like a lot. Turns from his own team's flashbang. That is a great adjustment. Jacob's got him covered, and a stellar headshot onto Sergey. It's just Alu so quickly. He's got 1.
Even with the pit position, which is very powerful for that kind of a thing. JKS will take down X7, and that'll probably cancel off any dreams of a retake here.
Force back any defense. 4 players towards A, and Jacob still has the upper hand.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, bombs on the other side.
But Alu's getting pulled away.
Sunny might even get pulled away here. Yeah, he's starting to make his way over. What else can they do right now? Again, this is the problem with the lack of information. Now, he's bringing it back because they're slowing it down a little bit, walking all the way to the lip of the bomb site with 12 seconds left, and Jacob getting shot in the back. There's the follow-up, but look at the entry. Lias with a double, and that Krieg once again proving his worth, and the bomb will go down.
Oh, that's so crazy. What a great round from Liaz. The spam through the smoke. He's got a triple kill. Perhaps a quad kill in the car as Cards X7 comes through the smoke. Liaz has that as well. And indeed, 4 kills for him. That could have been what gets you your 5 or 6 rounds. Now this is just looking like a blowout.
Yeah, it's a rough opening match here in Beijing for the Finnish team. 7 getting hunted down. Sunny at least will return the kill, so that is kind of something, I guess, but they also lost Alu.
Well, you can see how stressful it is for ENCE. I mean, they're overextending at this point, just trying to get things done. Now, Sergey might be able to grab a free kill here.
But that's the kind of hallways aggression I was kind of at least advocating for earlier, just as an alternative to having mid or banana control, you know? Not going to be worth it. 2-on-3 for the retake, and definitely not an easy one. They have the health, and they have a kit on Sergey as well. Smoke might be useful to try and block off that pit player. Random shots coming through, not really doing anything, and a nice headshot from Sunny to take down JKS, but it's just not going to matter.
And you have to sit back and hold on to your smokes, hold on to your Molotov, see what you can do. All 5 players in banana for 100 Thieves. And they want to commit off this. Smoke does come out. It's just Liaz. Oh, and he almost had the corner turned, and Gratisfaction adds 1. Not going to expect the second player, Alu, and there's still 1 in the bomb site. And this is looking finally like a good hold for ENCE. They back away, they play it passively, and they've got so many players, so many bodies and crossfires set up. It's JKS and a 1 versus 3. He can't get it done. 12-3 half for 100 Thieves on the offensive side. Also waiting with the flashbang. As soon as Jacob makes contact, Flash will come over. JKS can peek with power. Here it comes. There's the flashbang, and JKS, oh, he's just waiting. They don't actually clear the corner, and he misses everything. He missed every shot. The flashbangs from Alza are late. He's given up his position, but he needs 1 more kill. You could see him desperately trying to fight. He needs to whittle this down as the flank comes in, and he's got it. Now he can back off and play patiently.
Oh, he hits 1 more headshot, and this is actually outrageous. Lias coming with a flank as well, and Azza will clean it up, taking down Sergey. 25 seconds, and this peek from Gratisfaction, that's disgusting. Now they know absolutely everything. He just saw the whole middle of the map, and Azza will take down X7. It's a beautiful defense here, as Jacob will pick up 2 and leave Sergey with 12 seconds in a 1 versus 2. And if Gratisfaction would have run through, not that he really has to, but if he did, I think he would have even caught him. Now instead, it's a 1-on-2 for the retake, and Sergey, low on health, no head armor, and he goes down immediately.
Here we go. Oh, that's great. Aerial running through the Molotov. That's less great. And the follow-up peek, they're not even paying attention. Alza's just going to slaughter them all. And Liaz with the final kill. 100 Thieves make it look easy.
That's good news. Yeah, so maybe that's it. Gratisfaction taking down Sergey. We bring up this point, at least some of the time, a little bit of a chance for revenge, but Jacob will take it all away. you know, about playing your way into a match. Like, even if you're not going to be the first one in the best of 3, you get warmed up.
I'm not going to lie.
ENCE are getting none of that.
If you ever hear me talking about that, I think for the most part, it's a load of...
because you've run out of...
a load of crap. It's kind of like, well, I need to say something nice about this team.
Yeah.
You have something to hype up the next map in this series. But, I mean, yeah, I guess everyone would see it a little bit differently. I guess players could, you never know individually if that might help someone.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But you're giving away our tricks, Jason, and I just don't appreciate that, you know? Like, now people are going to call us on it. It's a nice attempt for Sunny, but it won't matter. 16-3.
This is going to be tough. Set piece coming in. Sunny with smoke flash. The nade is a bit mistimed, a little bit deep, and there's the pistol. Actually, does pretty decent damage, but Gratisfaction's the big one. The headshot from far back. Bomb site is exposed. The bomb will get planted, but a decent enough retake coming in. Although now that the flank has gone down, Sergey, that is a big kill to find.
Yeah, picking up Jacob right off the bat, and as long as they don't really show themselves to these USPs and allow for that long range to come in, things might be all right, but there's Gratisfaction and Leas with the follow-up, and that's a bit of a problem now. They're both on the low ground here. They're actually stuck on top of each other. Great shots coming out from the Finnish side, though, and that's going to make it way more likely here. Now Leas in a 1 versus 2, and he doesn't have a kit. Well, this one picked up immediately. He's going to go straight for the defuse, and I almost think he had to do that.
Yeah.
Like, that makes so much more sense, but he's going to get called on that. Alu with a nice triple.
Through towards box halls, and here comes the attack. A contact play. Molotov goes down. JKS slowly backing up. He needs his teammate. They're going to be wrapping upon him any second, and no one ever turned. No one turned, but there's Jacob with a double kill. An important double kill to hold on to this bomb site. Can't do anything more.
You know, that was almost about to be perfect there for 100 Thieves, but I don't know, they were a little bit slow in the rotation, and yeah, just the lack of coordination inside of the bomb side, definitely a bit of a problem there. Azza now in a 1 versus 3. Flashbang goes in, that'll reveal his position if nothing else. And I don't know if he could fight his way back here. So a nice attempt, but Sunny will take him down if you mess around too much. Right into the headshot there. Leah's even had the aim for the crouch coming in. He was ready for that.
Yeah, and I think of even the bombing on the ground, that's a lot of information that's been spotted out. A lot of pressure being applied by Liaz just with the pistol. Tag from the scout as well. Oh, that's a great headshot. Alu peeks into it, and this has turned into a disaster. Ariel and Sergey left to pick up the pieces, and how much can they actually do? So many targets for Ariel. Handling it for just the moment, but this could all crumble. And now the ops put into play. Triple kill for Liaz so far. And the bomb is just out of the hands. That's a quad kill for Liaz to put 100 Thieves on the board.
Thieves back in the game, maybe a bit earlier than you really need it to. A quick trade there. Jacob going down, and a very, very aggressive push coming out of ENCE. They've got the bomb leading the charge, more or less. Sunny on top of the train right now, and got to be careful with that. Yeah, he's down on the low ground now. That bomb, you don't want to lose track of it. He's going to pick up a kill on Azza, and that's looking a bit better. Leah's winning the fight, in spite of the fact that they knew that he was there. And now it's a 3-on-3.
There's a gap of that smoke. Liaz was aware of it just a little late. Still comes out on top of the fight. He's got to know someone's in that position. It's Sunny with the bomb, and he's going to have to find a way out. But Liaz can actually keep him boxed in. 2-on-3 in the favor of ENCE. And JKS is the one who's under the most pressure for 100 Thieves. He's the one pretty much isolated in connector. This can be so tough to work with.
Yeah, it really can, and smart move here for ENCE, just to wait. They just want them to make the mistake, and he spots that out. He knows Sergey, heads up play, out in the yard, and then bring the bomb towards the B-bomb side. So JKS, it's all on him, and a headshot. If that had been a kill, that might have just been the round right there. 15 seconds, but now they can make it in. They've Molotov off the C connector, and no one can really help out. Wow, that was right on the edge.
They're going to go for it. That kill puts it into a 3-on-3. They have the weaponry. Gratisfaction can provide support, but they have to clear out so close. No kits as well. They have to be worried about players push down these lanes. There's 2 of them. There's X7, and there's Sergey. X7 goes down. Sergey, though, he's still playing over towards high train. He can peek out at any moment. Liaz is low HP. He does fall, and now you're stuck in the bomb site. 100 Thieves, there's no retreat. Everything is cordoned here. 1 kill from Gratisfaction, and he's just going to stick the plant. Or stick the defuse. It's a long time coming, though, and a big win for Alu. Upper ramp and lead the way, which was, oh, Penta.
Ah.
Ladder room, when it eventually does. Yeah, Sergey, that's unfair. He has got no idea someone's that close, so Alu's got to back away, but he's going to run right into the stack and ladder room. And the op is not, is probably the most unwieldy weapon for this kind of a play. And that nade, he's not going to care about whatsoever. It's a slaughter elsewhere. Again, Azza has control of T-mid, but we haven't even really see that be a deciding factor quite yet. And here comes the interhit. Walking out upper ramp, just as I mentioned, as Sunny used to do, but JKS off angle finds a second kill. And now he can hold on to the bomb site. Good shot from Alu. He gets aggressive right when his teammate's coming into the site. An advantage over to ENCE.
But they really don't want to peek that corner, and I can't really blame them. They must know that AWP is in there somewhere in the bomb site. The flashbang does nothing at all. They've been shoulder peeking that for a long time, and Alu's ice cold inside of that B bomb site, not giving them anything to work with. Because if he fires that shot, at least they can jump out, right? Like someone can get in and try and put some pressure on, but Leah's not even been allowed to save the AWP either, and ENCE right back to their winning ways.
Still alive, and Gratisfaction Jacob close to the choke point. Jacob's got the opening, more to come. This shot from Alu, and Jacob follows it up with more, and he's still alive. Pistol out, he wants the triple kill, and he's gonna get it.
Wow, that was an epic fight for him to be winning. I was getting real nervous over at that pop dog position, but it works out all right.
So they probably just aren't even used to the aggression whatsoever. Well, the terrorists are out. They swing out of ladder room, X7 with an opening kill. Azza blind as well, and now finally the defense is beginning to respond. And this inner hit needs to come in now. Ariel and Sergey down the lower ramp, and it's an all up on JKS. He wanted to play it passively. He wanted to sit far back, and he's got his double kill.
Yeah, that was a very smooth second peek, and that's going to be the end of the half. Another really quick one here.
And you can see the result of that. Sunny's going to have a very deep defense towards Ivy. Good opening kill for X7, but he's got to turn now. There's no one to defend. Sunny's actually vacated his position, which means they're close to the site, but he's going to handle it decently. A 2-for-2 trade, and Alu's still alive in ladder room.
Oh, I think just trying to beat the aggression. Maybe listening for the bomb plant there. That's a bit of a risk now. Two more are coming out, but they're in a very deadly crossfire, and they get absolutely shut down. As with a triple and a double kill for Liaz. You know, still they can turn this around, ENCE, but they've got to be careful here on the second half. They really need to start having some wins. And this is another rifle round out of them. A quick trade, but look at the aggression. Gratisfaction actually controlling C-connector. Sunny just trying to escape. He's no idea who's there. And that smoke going up behind him, Sergey. One step closer, and maybe could have easily had it. He'll still win the fight against Gratisfaction, and it's a 3-on-3 with the bomb down. But this time, maybe they could go for it here.
But they need to keep the guns alive themselves. X7 with the first, and he's going to be able to get away. But it's now 10 rounds, and that was a very, I don't know, one of those retakes that it felt like they were really, their heart was only halfway in it.
So they could do a little bit. Oh, they're going to force him out with a grenade. Getting a little bit of a heads-up warning in case anything comes. Sunny rotating back, and going to be a quick trade there as Alu goes down. X7 reeling his position. 30 seconds on the clock, and 100 Thieves started to make their way onto that A-bomb site. Sunny up on top, and that's a big opening. Maybe could have even had another one there. 20 seconds now as they're trying to put the bomb down. X7 comes right through, and that looked like he could have had the lineup, but instead, it's Jacob with a quad kill. And now Sergey, that flank does nothing as long as the rest of the team is down. Molotov is going to do a little bit, but they even have a smoke here, and Jacob, I don't know if he's going to want to risk it, but you could. Grenade not going to be enough either, and Lias actually drops, but Jacob with the ace for just a minute.
This Molotov could be perfectly timed. Who's going to have the smoke out for the 100 Thieves to get in? They actually push right past it. Alu's going to be blocked off. They wrap around. Oh, and it's beautiful. Everything works perfectly. Alu hasn't given up his position, hasn't fired a shot just yet, and Liaz takes him down at range. And another save coming in for the ENCE defense. There's no way they can even think about going for this. Don't think they wanted it to do that. Boost up over the top. Ooh, they're going to go for this hunt for sure. And they might get slaughtered. Good flashbang, though. Perfectly timed. Everything that Renegades, or excuse me, whoops, 100 Thieves does.
That's actually, X7 is already pulling out. Before the grenade even goes down, they're pulling 3 men out of the A-bomb site, and now just a 2-man defense here. Ariel will pick up Liaz, 9 seconds on the clock, and a good follow-up, but he'll go down as well, and the bomb, oh, Sunny to cancel it all out, and that'll be the round here. No time left. What a clutch double kill. 1 minute and 20 seconds, and let's see if they get the timing down. They're not even going to smoke him off, they're going to jump straight down. A 3-man squad ready to try and snipe away at him, and he can't really repeat that. Sergey's going to get run down. Another good flashbang to set that one up, and wow, this is... I don't think even ENCE are going to be expecting this. They must be thinking, well, that must have been the last smoke, and then there's like 3 more coming down. Ariel gets a kill. X7 about to be flanking, and there's finally something happening for the Finns, and they need this. They can't let this one go now. X7 will pick up JKS. It's Jacob and Gratisfaction left. Nice sneak in there. They're inside, and he's slicing away, and Sunny will go down, and that is a dagger to maybe take down all of ENCE. X7, no chance. The flank not going to be working out this time, and that is going to be series point here now for our 100 Thieves.
Is not going to be there. A little bit more mobility in the defense, perhaps, to prevent against that wrap around the bomb site.
And they're going to be going quick. They set up their own smokes to let them out of Pop Dog, and that's a beautiful peek. Lias has been playing an amazing map, and he'll follow it up. One more headshot to take down X7, and now it's all falling apart. A quick triple here for Lias. That was his 29th kill, tearing ENCE apart, almost dropping 30 in this one map. And now, Sunny and Sergey, I don't even know how you're going to try and pretend that this is going to be a retake. They've got nothing really to work with. A smoke and some flashbangs, and now that's going to be re-smoked. So, yeah, you have to come through it. There's no other choice. And
30.
Yeah, there's 30. The quad kill to set it up. And Lias, oh, he gets the ace at the end to shut down ENCE. What a godlike map out of Lias.